Sorry I haven't been around for a while, but I have been doing quite a bit of stuff here. And this is the first chance I've had to get out to do another video. So as always, my video is about giving you some little food for thought, help you think about what's going on, and maybe adjust some things that you've been doing. So I'm only here to help and inspire and to share some information. So today I want to talk to you about when it ends, okay? Things will start to change when it gets toward the end of the relationship. So in the beginning, everything is new, and you're in what is called that honeymoon phase. Nothing that person does wrong. You really don't take it too seriously. And they're also doing the same. But it gets to a point to where reality starts to hit in. And when reality hits in, now real life situations start to come into play. At this point is where you have to hold a person accountable. Accountable for what they say, accountable for what they do, and to bring something to the relationship. And most people with a certain disorder, or certain people that's in a relationship for the wrong reasons, don't want to be held accountable. Okay? They want to sit around, go along for the ride, and live life as if they have to do nothing to contribute. And here's where we are today, because a lot of guys go over there and they go into the situation and they're feeling that as long as they give, everything is okay. They don't end up expecting anything in return, and that leads to a situation of always giving and never receiving. So therefore it teaches the other person that, well, I don't have to do anything for him. I can do whatever I want. He's going to give me whatever I want. Well, maybe I can get some extra for my family. And it starts to drain you. And so what I'm trying to show you is that you have to have some boundaries. When you're in a relationship with a person and their focus is on something superficial, okay? It may be material items, it may be money, it may be a way to live, or just basically survive. They have no way of forming healthy relationships because they're in a survival mode. If you look at animals, they're always in a survival mode. They're either gonna chase or be chased, but either way, when they wake up in the morning, they gotta run. So when you're in that kind of survival mode, you can't sit back and enjoy life. And then when you got somebody in your family putting pressure in your ear, and you're brainwashed with this, and this is something you've encountered all your life, you're experiencing emotional trauma. So these people don't have a time to sit back, relax, enjoy life, think about what they want to do, because it's always either be caught as prey or be the predator. So 9 times out of 10, they're focusing on being the predator, and that's the whole point of chasing you, because you're that knight in shining armor. So they're going to be the predator, chase the prey, and hope they get what they want. And here's where things start to change, and a lot of guys don't quite get it. And this is why I see so many guys lose everything behind this one reason, okay? When you get past the honeymoon stage and the real life situation comes into the relationship and you start holding them accountable, their mask comes off. They can't handle that kind of pressure. And at that point, in their mind, they no longer need you. You're not the shiny toy anymore. You're not this new pair of shoes or the new cell phone that they just got. So you're easily replaced. A lot of guys I've talked to, they sit back and wonder that, you know, and I've heard this quite often. You know, I did all these things, why did she leave? You know, this is one thing I heard quite a bit. It has nothing to do with you. It's not what you did or did not do. It's them. Once they get what they want, and you no longer, well, let's just say this. It's like someone once told me, once you close your pocket, you'll see what they're made of. And 9 times out of 10, it never fails. You close your pocket, they're gone. Okay? Because that is your purpose. And once you doesn't serve your purpose, and your purpose is give them what they want, validate them, make sure they have what they need. Once it gets to where you stop doing that, you're not the shiny toy anymore. So you're discarded. And so many guys can't get it. And I think I talked about one guy in a video who went through 3 girls, and they all did the same thing. And now he was stuck in the Philippines with nothing. And it's sad that guys will get to that point. And here's why it happens. Once they see they can manipulate you, they look at you as being weak. Once you start accepting the nastiness, and see, the nastiness is going to come about when you shut down your pocket and stop giving, or put a limit on what you're going to give. Now you're not the shiny toy. They start to hate you. The fighting starts. Everything you do is wrong. Everything you say is wrong. Just the fact that you wake up is wrong. They do this because it's their way of now trying to get rid of you. But by you staying, putting up with their nonsense, putting up with the fighting, putting up with the ugliness, then they see, well, he's weak. I can do whatever I want. He's going to be here. So now they go off. Cheating is going to probably start to happening. They're going to start entertaining other guys, because don't forget, that need for resources has never gone away. If they can't get it from you, they're going to get it from somebody else, because the family is calling. So now, because you won't leave, they can't push you away, they start entertaining other guys and just take you as a sucker. And this is where a lot of guys make the mistake. They stay and accept the abuse, or they stay and keep trying to give to make it better until everything they have is gone, and then now they're left with nothing, and she's gone anyway. So it's gonna start, let's say this, the discard is gonna start when you make them accountable. Accountable meaning bringing something to the relationship. When you see guys that have been in a relationship for a long time with the Filipina, they're not making them accountable. They are allowing them to just walk around day after day, bring nothing to the relationship. And when I mean nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, not even a good attitude. Okay? She has a nasty attitude with them. She doesn't try to contribute to the household. The only thing she's there for is to sit around and look and watch TV and make sure her family gets what she wants. Those are the guys that stay in a long distance relationship with them, because they're accepting this abuse. And when you say abuse, abuse is not always physical. Abuse is also mental. Okay? If someone's talking to you ugly, that's abuse. When someone's disrespecting you, that's abuse. Just like if someone punched you in the face, that's abuse. So this is something guys are going to have to start realizing, that you're going to have a limit, some boundaries, and say, okay, enough, time out. I can't keep allowing this person to walk over me. My resources is getting depleted. What's going to happen to me when I have nothing? And it's all going to start to go down when you make them accountable. So keep that in mind, think about it, pay attention, and like, subscribe, share. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care.